this video, I want to talk about the importance of sunlight and how valuable and important it is for your health, but most importantly for your body. We tend to be, especially, if you're a business owner, an entrepreneur, maybe you work a job where you're just shaded for 8+ hours a day, right? Sometimes I remember whenever I first started my business, even today, when I'm in the house for 12, 14+ hours without going outside. But the importance of getting effective sunlight is so valuable for your health and your overall well-being. It's just so drastic. It's a no-brainer to get outside and to soak up the sun rays. There are biohacking ways like red light therapy and other light therapies to get effective sunlight. But, I really just want to go over some principles on why it's important. I just want to let you know I'm no scientist. I didn't go to Harvard, I didn't go to Stanford, so I'm not going to give you some scientific equations or anything like that. Some influencers that I recommend checking out, Troy Casey at Certified Health Nut, Sean Stevenson is another great one. A lot of people look to Dave Asprey. There's a list of influencers within the health and wellness space that you can go to basically see the benefits, and they talk about the more scientific research studies. But I really just want to talk about the effectiveness of getting sunlight. Sunlight improves your overall well-being, meaning your mood. It makes you more happier. It makes you more joyful. You actually release more, I believe it's serotonin, by getting more sunlight, which basically balances your mood throughout the day, and it makes you more focused. It makes you more happy, right? Our cortisol level tends to be extremely high in the mornings because overnight, whenever you sleep, your cortisol levels raise up higher, right? Again, go to Sean Stevenson to find this information out. I'm just kind of regurgitating info, but it's actually great to get sunlight for your skin as well, because your skin becomes more, not just tan, but you glow more, right? You feel more better. The chemicals in your brain release all these different chemicals that just make you feel great. There's so much benefit when it comes to sunlight, and I personally can attest to this significantly because I never really got much sunlight. I never really understood the value of it. The amount of health that comes from just your eyes, the amount of benefits that comes from your eye health by looking at the sun, your teeth. Like, there are just so many ways it deals with anxiety and depression, your oral health, your thyroid health, your skin health, your muscle health, right? Even your fingernails. I mean, I swear, your hair, right? Everything that's on your body, the fact that you can get sunlight, it helps with it, right? So the overall message that I want you to get out of this video: get outside, okay? Get more sun. Watch what happens. Do you deal with depression? Do you deal with anxiety? Do you deal with fatigue? Do you deal with just, you're not happy? I don't know what you deal with, but I guarantee you, if you get outside and you get some sun, just watch your mood increase. But most importantly, watch your sleep increase. Maybe you have a hard time sleeping. Nate, how do I get better sleep? Get outside and get some sun. That's only one of the ways. Now you might tell me, well, Nate, I live in Seattle. I live in London. How do I get more sun? It's dark, it's cloudy, it's gloomy. Now these are ways where if the sun only hits your exact location, X amount of days, X amount of months, X amount of weeks throughout the year, that's where biohacking comes into play. That's where the red light therapy, that's where all these therapies come into play, which I highly recommend getting into, because then you're biohacking your body with alternative ways next to the sun. The sunlight's the most natural way you can ever get, right? But you have other therapies and lights that can come into play, machines, right? Get a subscription to a biohacking facility, right? Some of them you pay like, I don't know, $50, $100. It's so worth it though, because it's your health. Buy biohacking devices, right? This is the stuff that you need to get more educated on. And I'm not gonna go too deep into it. This video is just on the purpose of getting sunlight and how important it is for your body, right? So again, get out there, get more sunlight, some action steps. I recommend, hey, figure out how much time in a day do you get the sun? And if it's less than 30 minutes, maybe you're saying, man, it's less than 10 minutes. That's fine. I encourage you to go outside and get at least 30 minutes of sunlight a day. If you already do 30 minutes, I encourage 30 more minutes on top of that. Maybe you're getting X amount of hours of sunlight. Great job. You're doing great, right? That's my challenge for you. Get more sunlight, watch your mood increase, and just watch what happens for the betterment of your life. I'll see you in the next video.